Welcome back to Eureka Farms, everybody. Got another episode here of this awesome series we're doing with precision farming, and I've got a little bit of an issue. We got done with the harvest or the contract here, and when I go into the menu to try and complete it, it's not letting me, and I'm really sad because I want to do another one that's almost $100,000. I have no idea what I can do to fix that. If you guys have any idea, please throw it down in the comments below. I really don't want to have to start over or anything like that. But yeah, definitely know if you guys ever come across this issue before, and if you, what did you figure out to be able to fix it? I mean, it's not letting me cancel or anything. It says completed and done. So I don't know. I hope it doesn't have to do with me completing it and then hanging out, like saving the game and exiting. I really hope that's not it. But if it is, then we'll just figure out what we're going to do next with the contracts anyway. What we're going to do now is take this over here to the farm, put it away, just in case I can't do anything else. Excuse me. And then we're going to get the worker going back on this field. We're going to get it cultivated, get some more seeds put into it. We're going to come over and start doing something with the grass. We got the soybeans that are ready. We've got the sunflowers that are ready. Everything's ready to harvest. We just need to get some of this stuff off the ground. So if you guys didn't check it out or didn't get to see it yet, we used a couple different pieces of equipment to mow that grass. And I really like the trailered version mower that we got. It's a little bit bigger than what you're gonna see on a normal width. Right, it's just a little bit bigger, cover a little bit more ground. You do have to use a tractor though. I mean, I guess with all of them you have to use a tractor, but it takes a little bit bigger tractor. So we're gonna put this away in the shed right over here, and then we are gonna get busy and collecting the grass. So what do you guys think we should do with it? I'm thinking I want to make some hay. So I'm gonna try and find a really nice tedder. Here, let's look at the menu and let's find a tedder. Now, is there any tedders that I'm going to be able to use a pass-through that have a pass-through PTO? I don't think there are. I think everything is the way it is. And if that's the case, then I should probably just pick the widest one that I have. So this is 11, 13, 8. So let's just go right here. Now this is only going to cost me $27,000 for a pottinger, and it's 13 meters wide for tedding. So let's go ahead and buy this thing. We've got plenty of money right now for it. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to use a smaller tractor for it. So let's go find that smaller tractor. Where did we leave it at? I'm thinking it's right over here with this guy. Yeah, here we go. So this guy here. And I'm actually thinking, let's upgrade this. Alright. So what we've got is the Steyr, and I want to get rid of this thing. Not to get rid of it, but I want to upgrade to something else. I want something a little bit newer, that looks a little bit more modern, that we might be able to do a little bit more with. So we're going to take this over here to the shop. We're actually going to cut through right here over to the store. We're going to sell it. Now, if you guys saw the live stream also, you saw that we leased a nice New Holland T8. Really, really nice tractor. But this guy right here, there we go. Let's come over here. So we need to repair it. It's not too bad, but it's going to get $112,000. Perfect. So let's look at the requirement on this thing one more time, really, really again. What are we? We have 276 horsepower. Okay, perfect. So here we go. We're going to sell. Perfect. Now let's look here. And for tedding and not fertilizing, but I'm thinking small tractor. I know that I'm not going to get a ton of horsepower out of it. So maybe let's go medium, because this is where this one was at. Let's get a smaller medium tractor and see what all we have. So we can maybe do a T6. I think that wouldn't be bad on New Holland. I think this one here you can actually do something really cool. Can't you? Yeah, so that's the body. And this is the underneath. Ooh, I like that. And rim color, let's go black. I really like this. Now on horsepower, we're only going to be able to get up to 180, but I think that's going to be fine for doing what we want to do. Yeah, it's just going to be grass work. Maybe some fertilizer. Maybe. I doubt it though, because we have the other sprayer. But yeah, I mean, we got some money. Let's get some cool equipment. What do you guys say? On design, you guys want to do Heritage Edition? What about the Fiat Agri? No, let's do blue power. Yeah, blue power. That's gonna look nice. Standard exhaust, both options. Stainless steel. Let's do both. Wheel setup standard. I want some weights, but I want wide tires with weights. Ooh, extra wide. Extra wide looks really cool on this tractor. I don't know why. It just does. I like that look. All right. Yep, we're staying with that. Configuration. So I really want something in the front, just in case. Yep, that's what we're getting. So let's buy it. 148. Perfect. So it's only what, like 40,000 more than what we just got back. That's a great buy. All right, so let's run over to it. And like I said, I think you guys are going to start seeing me go to New Holland a little bit more than the Case. Nothing wrong with Case, but I really like New Holland also. And I want to start using blue a little bit more because blue's my favorite color. So, man, look at that. Look how beefy those tires are. That is awesome. So, we are going to pick this thing up, and I will see you guys over there at the field, and we're ready to TED. Alright, so what we're doing right here, we're going to run around this edge and try and get some of this grass thrown over onto back on an area that we can work, because once we get down here to the end, I don't know if every bit of this we're going to be able to actually get to unless we pull it back up onto the field. So that's the first goal, is to get all this stuff right back up. Now, one thing that I do want to try really quickly with this piece of equipment is I want to see if we can, you know, like fast farm with it. And what I mean by that is, oh man, we're going crazy. Is seeing how fast we can go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I'm going to lower it down. I'm going to do the double click technique. Did it do it? Okay, go down. Alright, it's showing up now. And if I turn this on, is it going to let me do it? Oh, it is. Am I going to be able to fast head now? Oh, it looks like it. I was about 17 miles an hour there. That's exciting. So I'm going to try and grab this stuff here and get it tedded at least. I got most of it. Alright, so y'all, looks like we're going to be able to go 32 miles an hour maybe, if I can get the tractor that fast to ted all this. That's going to be awesome. I'm really, really glad we can have a fast ted operation here. And I think it'd be really cool too if I could hook this tedder up to the mower. That way as soon as it comes out, we're doing it. We're going to look at doing that in a little bit later episode, or maybe the next time that we do this grass. We're definitely going to go ahead and ted every bit of this and then collect it. I think we're probably just going to use the regular collecting wagon and then just store it for right now until we decide that we need it a little bit later. So I just want to say once again, thank you to everybody that stopped in and said hi during the live stream. You guys are awesome, helping my channel get up, or helping the channel get up to 1,100 subscribers now. Y'all are rocking. We talked about some new stuff that we could start looking at a little bit with the channel, so be on the lookout for that. Not that I'm getting away from doing Let's Plays or anything like that, but precision farming is kind of winding down a little bit, and I've been looking for some, you know, suggestions on some new things that we could get into and test out and help the community out a little bit. And we got some good ideas, so we're gonna start looking at some of that stuff and seeing what the community is interested in. and then we'll start rocking those. So be on the lookout. If you have any other suggestions, definitely let me know. I'm here for you guys. You know, not everything that I'm interested in, you're interested in, and I may not know about things that you're interested in that you would like to see some videos done on. So definitely let me know. We'll start working through those. But I'm gonna go ahead and get done with this. We'll skip over to the next thing real quick, just to try and keep this video shorter. I know I say it every single time, but I really want to try and keep these as close to under 30 minutes as possible. So I will see you guys in just a couple seconds. Alright everybody, here we are. We are ready to start picking up all of this hay. So let's go ahead. We're going to drop this thing down, turn it on. Little bit of lag here because there's so much, and I'm sorry about that. Come out here, get over here on the edge. We're just gonna run down just like this. And once again, sorry for the lag. It's just kind of the way it is right now. Oh wow, this is a lot of lag. This wasn't that bad whenever I was doing the straw. Maybe it's because there's so much sunflowers next to me? I'm not sure. This is crazy. But hopefully we're going to be able to get all this in one, maybe two passes here. Alright, now it's even back out. Maybe we were just trying to get too much at once. Not sure. Already at 250,000 liters. That is awesome. We're going to keep going though. Get all of this, and I said I was going to store it, but I might not. I might go sell it, because since I can't do contracts, I really need to start maximizing how much money I'm making off my fields. And I'm pretty upset that the contract isn't working. I tried it again just now, still nothing. We'll get it figured out though. We will. I don't know how, but we will. So we're going to keep going here. How much of this are we actually getting? Are we going to be able to get the whole swath? Or the whole pile? Look at that. Oh, I'm running stuff over, aren't I? Wow, yeah, we just got everything. That is cool. That is really, really awesome. Oh, and I am full. Wow. Let's find out where the best price is right now. So we have hay in here right now, and hay 186 and 181. The bale store is paying me 181. I kind of want to hang on to it, so let's run this back over and put it in the silo, and then once that price gets all the way up, then we'll take it and make some money on this. It's not going to be a ton, but it'll be still be really interesting to see what we can make off of this. I wonder, did we get everything over here though? I think we did, y'all. I think we only had just that one little bit. Now, this is also, we're sitting on loamy sand right here, which is only going to give us 80% yield. So can you all imagine if we were in some soil that gave us 125, how much grass we would actually have on this? Y'all, this is nuts. Alright, yeah, so we got just about everything. Kind of stinks that I'm not able, I mean, I'm bringing it all the way over here and I'm only going to get like maybe $6 more. I don't know, let's look at the price one more time. Yeah, 186 is the highest that I've seen in my records that we've been able to get to. What we're going to do, we're going to throw it on this backside back here since that truck's in the way right now. And then we'll go pick the rest of it up, and then we'll be ready to start harvesting. And I think what we're going to harvest next is going to be sunflowers. I want to go ahead and get those off of there really, really quick too. So I will see you all in a little bit. Here we are, back in the field harvesting. We're doing sunflowers right now. So this field here, we should be able to get 100% on the sunflowers. So let's go ahead and see what our mini map is showing us right now, since we have the precision farming turned on. And it looks like that's what we're getting, is right at 100%, which is really, really good. We're going to do at least a whole headland here, and then we might just have the worker finish off, even though it's not going to be fun with this header. I think they could probably get it handled and figured out all good. So, still trying to figure out that contract issue, y'all. And I don't know, it's really, really awkward. But that's why we're now over here doing this. We're getting ready to be able to start putting seeds in the ground on the other field back there, and then we'll fertilize it. We're going to leave lime alone for right now. Do at least a couple harvests on that before we so yeah, we're gonna do at least a couple harvests on that field before we put lime back down. I don't know, lime doesn't seem to be as big as a factor, but with everything going on with precision farming right now, we might be turning that off here really, really soon anyway, at least until the update, and then we can come back and grab, you know, not grab it, but make the fields look the way that they should once again. The plan is still to own the other field across the road, so it's going to take quite a bit of money. I'm building up the equipment and everything as we're going, so it's going to be a little bit of a grind here, I think. I mean, it depends how much we get up on these sunflowers. If we get some really, really good money, then it might make the decision for us. Let's see what sunflower prices are right now. So on sunflower, we're looking at $23.93. I mean, that's not horrible. It's going up too. So hopefully we can get all this off and then be able to sell it. I'm not doing a great job being over on the edge, am I? Wow. Good thing I'm not claiming to be the best driver in Farm Sim. I think that spot is already claimed by somebody. Well, everybody, as you can see, we got all of that completely done. I want to go ahead and get these soybeans off here too. I'm kind of dreading doing this. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the precision farming. You can see we were expecting 100% on these sunflowers, and that's what we got. Sunflower prices are not great right now. We're $24.10, and it should be, I don't know, somewhere $2,600 is like top. So we're gonna wait a little bit longer on that. We're also looking at our hay and our straw. Hay is at 186, which is really good right now. Straw is at 165, which is off the chart from what I'm seeing. Typically I see it about 158. So I know it's not big, but every little bit's gonna matter here, because if I can't do contracts, we're gonna try it again. No, I still can't complete it. So we're gonna get right into these soybeans. I'm only expecting 65% on these. Let's fire this thing up and see what we're gonna get here. I'm dreading it. I truly am. I really I'm kicking myself now for even, yeah, and that's why we're getting 65% on this. Dang it. Well, we gotta get this off and get something else planted here. I don't know, what's another really good cash crop? I mean, I think canola and stuff like that, but I think what we're gonna do now is corn, actually. I think I want to go ahead and get some corn in the ground. That way we can go ahead and maybe make some chaff and increase our price a little bit more with the, you know, turn it into silage. So I'm gonna cry as I go all the way around this field and get all of this done. Oh man, I was really hoping that update would like fix things, and it did, but it didn't. So yeah, we're gonna keep going around this. I might turn precision farming off now that we've found this issue, and just make the whole field one thing again. Not worry about precision until it gets a little bit better. I don't want to, because I really want to be an ambassador. You know, I'm doing all the testing on it, and I really want to just show it off as much as I can, But if it's going to do things like this to me, then I don't know how much I want to. So, yeah, we may turn it off and just turn this whole field into a cornfield. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I mean, I like how I've got it all set up like this. I mean, and there's no telling how long an update's going to take to come from Giants, if they even know about the issue right now. You know what I mean? There's very little information from them on things like this. So, I mean, I guess if we end up having it again, we can just go sample and make all the fields again. It wasn't that bad. Just plowing this is going to be fun. So yeah, I guess let's do that. Let's go ahead and get this off here. We'll get it plowed up, turn it into a cornfield, and go from there. So what should we put on the other side? We've got canola already. We need some straw, actually. I want to do some straw because I want to make some more bales. I want to test out a nice baler. So, or we could wait and do bales on 6. Let's do another good cash crop over there. So I'm going to keep going along with this, and I will see you all in a little while. Alright everybody, I went ahead and turned off precision farming. I want to go ahead and get as much money out of this as I can. So another thing that I want to do is I came back over here and I'm going to try and complete this once again. It's not working. So I'm going to try and go over here and actually buy field number 5 because I think that'll like get me out of the contract. Let's see. So I've got enough money. I took out a big loan, but I'm just going to buy it and then put it right back in. So let's buy. Yes. Perfect. Come over here. Contract is gone. Can I do fertilizing on this? I want to accept. Oh, perfect. Alright, so that worked. Absolutely awesome. So we're going to go fertilize field number 4 now and make a ton of money. So, yeah, we're not doing this any longer, precision farming, but we're still going to do everything the same way. So we're going to sell that. I'm going to go back over here, pay this loan off. You guys don't want to hear that, but we set up the equipment. I'll make sure to show you. Alright, so we are headed over here to try this contract out. Make sure it works. I'm not going to be saving the game after the contract is completed, I can tell you that. I'm going to keep on playing through until we get it done. But we're going over here to field number 4. The big mother load. I don't even know what's in the ground. But if I can fertilize this thing, and then we can get the contract to actually harvest it. Ooh. Should be a really, really good payday. Even though we're not using precision farming anymore, it's perfectly alright. Because this is about just having a good time, right? So, that's what we're going to do. I probably should have tried to harvest that real quick, but I want to get this fertilizer. It's $100,000. I can just let this guy eat on it. As long as everything works good and I don't have to buy the land and all that stuff again, because I will not be able to afford this piece of property. I can tell you that. We need to look at our prices on our straw and hay really quickly, and then we will let's actually do that right now. So we do have canola also, and it's 1920. We're still waiting on that to come up. And what am I doing? And our straw is now up to 165, which is really good, and our hay is up to 190. They're both still climbing, so we're gonna hold until those get done shooting up. We don't really have anything else in the silos that we need to get rid of, so we are gonna just chill for a while. I'm really glad I got a 1,000,000-liter trailer over there, but let's take a look and see how much this contract. See if the status bar is going. Okay, so Karen's doing good to us. 1% done. Looks like field 13 we might be able to knock out canola on that. Field 3 is barley. That'd be pretty good. There is another fertilizing on 2, which we might be able to do. I don't really want to do the sewing contract. So yeah, we got a few more that we can knock out. But we're going to be over here on this one for quite a while. That's why I went ahead and put 15,000 liters in this thing, just to let it go and see how much we actually use on this field. We're going to get back over, take care of the soybeans. And I decided that I'm not actually going to plow. Well, let me go over here and I'll show you on while we're using this guy. I'm not actually going to plow all of this together. I'm going to leave it as is because I hope precision farming comes back better with an update. And when it does, I want to be able to leave these fields this way. And I want to be able to expand my other fields and do the exact same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this. I'm going to go ahead and put corn in this section over here, and then we are going to put oats in the section behind the house. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to go ahead and put fertilizer. I'm going to switch up my machines a little bit. We're going to use a little bit different seeder. It's going to be a little bit smaller, but it's going to be able to fertilize at the same time. And then we can, you know, shoot the second round of fertilizer once they're growing. Or, yeah. So that way I can do a direct drill. Also, save me a cultivating step because I just want to get rid of that cultivator. Nothing against it, but I don't know. It takes up a lot of time, and the way I have the field shaped right now, it's a pain. So we're gonna get, well, you know what? No, I can't because there's another thing that I want to use that I think we need the cultivator for. Let me go figure that out really quick. We're gonna let the worker keep chugging along at this. We got the worker over on the other side. We need to get at least fertilizer on the grass. So I think we're gonna use our little fertilizer there. Go get a little Kvarnland fertilizer, 45 meter, and go ahead and spread out some of that, and then we'll be good to go. So sorry for the pivot off of away from precision farming, but it's just not gonna work out right now. So we'll come back to it though. We will. See you in a minute. All right, everybody, we are headed over here to the transport company with a load of straw. We have 511,000 liters almost of straw. We're taking it down to the transport company. The price finally leveled out at 165, I think. Let me put the cruise on here. We'll make sure. Yeah, 165 down here. My blinker's still on too. So we're gonna take it down here. We're gonna make some money. I need as much as I can get right now. The contracts I think are working okay again, but just in case, I still want to make some money. I don't know if we're gonna do a lot of stuff with the straw right away, and I think we're always gonna be able to get more. So I'd rather make money on it now than have it just sitting there. We had over half of our capacity full on straw, so I think it's gonna be easy. We'll do some more harvest contracts, get some more like that. But what we're gonna do first is we're gonna unload the back section, and I gotta remember how to do this exactly. Alright, there we go. So we're doing the back one first. It's not gonna be very much. Alright, so we made 1,800 bucks on that. But if I do this now, back to the front, here comes 500,000 liters of straw. See how fast this unloads. It's not doing too bad. Hopefully you can get, I don't know, 75,000 maybe. That'd be nice. I just don't know. We're down to 300 now, almost halfway. There's halfway right now. I think I'm going to trade in the truck, y'all. Nothing against it. I think it's time for something a little bit different. It's not getting dirty enough, and I want something that goes along with this trailer a little bit better. I've got an idea which one I want. There's two of them that I really, really enjoy, and we'll see. We'll see which one we end up getting. I need to save some money and get some fields. 83,000. That's awesome. We still have all the hay over there in the silo also. Still waiting on that price to go up. a little bit more. Once it does, though, we will definitely be doing the exact same thing. I don't know which field I want, if I want 6 or if I want this one down here. Because the more I thought about it, this one down here would be a nice like entry level field, you know, for 446. So I could get that, and then I could be able to get around over here a little bit more and collect stuff off 6. Because 6 is going to be, wow, $1 million. That one's going to take some time. I could do 3 and 7 also, which would give me access to these 2 fields and all the way around there. So actually, I may do that. I may do 3 and 7. Combine them all into one. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah. I know I'm going to lose a little bit of the contract on 3, but I'd rather have my own fields that I can make max money on. We're still waiting on these soybeans. There's a lot of soybeans over there, y'all. It's going to be a really, really good payday. You know, and I know we took off precision, so we're going to get 100% now on all that because it was fully fertilized and everything. So it's going to be a really good yield. We're not going to be able to see that, obviously, in any value, but I had everything fully fertilized. We are good to go. And speaking of fertilizer, our work behind this shop on that field is done. We're going to take that fertilizer over and get on the grass because we need to get that grass back fertilized. That way when it starts growing again, we're going to be good, and probably tomorrow we'll be able to harvest again. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go get this going and then kind of work back and forth. What do you guys think of this new weight? I really, really like this thing. These lights, if it's dark time, they extend way up above the top of the tractor. Really, really cool. I gotta figure out a way to make one of these a little bit bigger. I mean, I could also use our other one that we have over there in the shed. We could use that one, but I'd rather keep it for lime whenever we need it, and we don't need lime right now. So the other thing about precision farming, I had to get rid of the building over here, unfortunately. So let me get out in the field, and I'll be right back. Well, everybody, I was on my way over here, and I called the worker that was doing the cultivating. I was like, "Hey, how you coming along on that?" He's like, "Pretty good, boss. Getting ready to get in the second field now." And I was like, "What?" And he said, "Yeah, the second field. The worker cultivated some of the grass." I'm not happy, but it gives me a perfect opportunity to put something else in here now. I think we're gonna turn one of the other fields into grass maybe a little bit later. I mean, I was really looking forward to like baling something, so I don't know, we might make that big fields 3 and 7 into one big grass area. That way I've just got tons of grass that I can work with and make hay or whatever. But yeah, there's no need to fertilize anymore, obviously, because it's all torn up now. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the middle parts here, just so that we can still have it once precision farming comes back. I'm gonna leave them, but yeah, we're gonna put something else in here in the middle. I don't know what it is yet. I want it to be something different that we haven't done yet, so I've got my eye on something. I just need to make sure that we can get the equipment to do it. But that's gonna be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you would. And if you want to stay up to date on all my latest Let's Play series, or any of my precision farming or map tours, or anything like that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell while you're over there. Have a great day, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.